stop struggling. My life was a relentless uphill battle. Every day felt like I was dragging a boulder, and honestly, I was cynical. People would talk about God, about reading the Bible and praying, and I just roll my eyes. That stuff was for the weak, the dreamers, the ones who hadn't really faced the hard reality of this world. Prayer. I tried it when I was desperate, and nothing happened. The Bible? Too dense, too judgmental, too far removed from my daily grind of bills, bad luck and loneliness. I was crashing, though. The boulder was getting too heavy. The fear of tomorrow was a cold knot in my stomach that never loosened. I was at the end of my rope, broken, not even mad at God anymore, just empty. One day, someone, a kind, persistent soul, shared a message with me. He didn't preach or condemn. He just read a few lines, a translation of what I heard later. Call to me, and I will answer you, and will tell you great and mighty things, which you do not know. Call to me. It was so simple, so direct. It felt less like a religious demand and more like an open line. Then came the part that truly pierced my thick skin. We don't go through any experience that surprises God. He knows all the hardships we face. He knows all the silent nights, the hidden tears, the feeling of being completely unseeable. He knew. I realized the hardships weren't a sign of his absence, but something he permitted to strip away my self-reliance, my bitter independence. Then came the core. He will show us that he loved us so much that he gave his only begotten Son, Jesus, so that by believing in him we would not perish but have eternal life. It hit me like a revelation, not an academic fact, but a deep, gut-wrenching realization. My struggle wasn't the point. Jesus' sacrifice was. It wasn't about my performance, my failed attempts at being good, my refusal to pray. It was about his finished work. He died for the sins I couldn't stop committing, and he rose so I could have a new life, a righteous one, not my righteousness, but his. In that moment, everything shifted. I didn't suddenly become a Bible scholar or a prayer warrior, but I did something I hadn't done before. I simply believed the message. I reached out in the emptiness and received the grace, the utterly free gift of Jesus. I didn't feel a sudden surge of strength, but a deep, foundational peace. The weight didn't disappear, but it transferred. I wasn't carrying it anymore. Now I understand what it means. The Spirit himself testifies with our spirit that we are God's children. I'm an heir. I'm seen. And when I call, I know the Lord, the one who made the earth, will answer. It wasn't about the ritual of reading or praying. It was about the relationship that began with a desperate, broken whisper of faith.